Ever stared at a blurry spreadsheet for hours and wondered why your eyes feel like they've been sandpapered? Or edited photos only to find they look completely different on your client's screen? Yeah, I've been there too. That's why today we're diving deep into the world of 5K monitors for Mac, where that crystal clear 218 PPI Retina-matching resolution can be a game changer for your workflow and your eyeballs. And spoiler alert, the most expensive option isn't necessarily the best one this year. After testing all 5 monitors side by side for over 120 hours, measuring everything from color accuracy to connectivity quirks that nobody talks about in the marketing, I've uncovered some surprising results that might save you from an expensive mistake. Before we dive in, I've included updated prices and full specs for all the models in the description below. Check them out if you want the best current deals. Starting our countdown at number 5 is the Philips 40 B1 U6903CH. This massive 39.7-inch curved ultra-wide monitor is designed with business professionals in mind, especially if you're spending half your life on video calls. The standout feature here is the built-in 5-megapixel webcam with noise-canceling microphone, a thoughtful inclusion that eliminates the need for external peripherals cluttering your desk. With a resolution of 5120 by 2160, it delivers that ultra-wide 5K 2K experience that gives you enough screen real estate to have multiple windows open simultaneously. In my testing, the color accuracy was impressive, covering 98% of the DCI-P3 color space, making it suitable for light creative work. The connectivity is thorough. Thunderbolt 4, HDMI, DisplayPort, USB, and even Ethernet. Basically everything you'd need in a modern setup. So, why is it sitting at number 5? A few reasons. First, the brightness maxes out at only 300 nits, which feels dim compared to competitors, especially in brightly lit environments. The refresh rate is limited to 75 Hz, which is fine for office work, but not ideal if you occasionally game. But the real deal breaker for many Mac users I spoke with was the frustratingly cumbersome OSD menu system. Its adjusting settings feel like solving a puzzle. One thing that's not mentioned in the spec sheet, the plastic trim doesn't match the premium price tag and feels a bit cheap compared to the aluminum finishes of competitors. This is a solid monitor if video conferencing is your priority, but there are better all-around options further up our list. Coming in at number 4 is the Alogic Clarity 5K Touch, which brings something unique to the table. It's currently the world's first 5K touchscreen monitor designed specifically for Macs. This 27-inch display packs a true 5K resolution of 5120 by 2880 with excellent color reproduction, 99% DCI-P3. The 10-point multi-touch functionality with stylus support is responsive and accurate, making this a compelling option for artists, designers, and anyone who prefers a hands-on approach to their digital work. The monitor also offers a fully adjustable stand with tilt, swivel, and pivot capabilities, and 90-watt USB-C power delivery to charge your MacBook while connected. However, it drops to 4th place for a few important reasons. First, there's limited real-world feedback. Customer reviews are scarce, making it difficult to gauge long-term reliability. During my testing, I discovered that the touchscreen doesn't work seamlessly with all macOS applications, and sometimes requires additional calibration through third-party software like UPDD Commander, something not mentioned in any marketing materials. At 400 nits brightness, it's adequate, but not exceptional, especially considering the price point. And speaking of price, at nearly $1,440, you're paying a premium for the touchscreen functionality that many Mac users might never fully utilize. If you're a digital artist or designer who specifically needs touch capabilities with your Mac, this is your monitor. Else, the next 3 options offer better all-around value. Bronze medal goes to the Dell U4025QW, and wow, what a monitor this is. This curved 39.7-inch ultra-wide beast features a 5K2K resolution panel with IPS black technology that delivers a 2000 to 1 contrast ratio, twice what you'd typically see in standard IPS displays. What really impressed me during testing was the 120 Hz refresh rate, which is rare in the 5K monitor space. Everything from scrolling through documents to light gaming feels noticeably smoother compared to the standard 60 Hz options. The color accuracy is exceptional, covering 95% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, and the 450 nits brightness handles most lighting conditions well. Connectivity is where this monitor truly shines. Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, multiple USB ports, and Ethernet. The built-in KVM switch lets you control multiple computers with one keyboard and mouse setup, which is perfect if you're juggling between devices. So why isn't this $2,000 monitor higher on the list? Two main reasons. First, several Mac users have reported intermittent Thunderbolt connectivity issues that require firmware updates or workarounds. Not something you'd expect at this price point. Second, despite marketing itself as suitable for creative work and light gaming, the panel's response time isn't quite good enough for competitive gaming. One quirk I discovered that isn't mentioned in reviews. Some users experience sound issues when switching between input sources, requiring a restart of the monitor to resolve. This is an exceptional productivity monitor for professionals who need maximum screen real estate and connectivity options. But the high price tag and Mac compatibility quirks keep it from climbing higher. Runner-up on our list is the Apple Studio Display. This 27-inch 5K 5120 by 2880 monitor delivers exactly what you'd expect from Apple. Seamless integration with macOS, premium build quality, and thoughtful features designed specifically for the Apple ecosystem. The 600 nits brightness is the highest in our lineup, making it suitable even in bright sunlit rooms. The P3 wide color gamut with true tone technology adjusts color temperature based on ambient lighting, reducing eye strain during long sessions. What truly sets this monitor apart are the extras. A studio-quality 6-speaker sound system with spatial audio that eliminates the need for external speakers, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with a center stage that automatically keeps you in frame during video calls. In my testing, the integration with macOS was flawless. Features like night shift, true tone, and automatic brightness adjustment work exactly as they do on your MacBook. For creative professionals working in the Apple ecosystem, this consistency between displays is invaluable. So why isn't it our top pick? The base price of $1,600 only gets you the tilt-adjustable stand. Adding height adjustment costs an additional $400, effect Apple conveniently downplays in their marketing. The connectivity is also limited compared to competitors with just one Thunderbolt 3-port and 3 USB-C ports. No HDMI or DisplayPort options. During extended testing, I also found the fixed power cable to be an annoyance. If it gets damaged, you can't simply replace it yourself. This is the perfect monitor for Apple purists who value ecosystem integration above all else. But our number one pick offers better overall value while still delivering exceptional quality. Taking the crown as our top 5K monitor for Mac in 2025 is the ASUS ProArt Display P-A27 JCB. And this might surprise some viewers considering it's the most affordable option on our list at around $800. This 27-inch monitor delivers true 5K resolution, 5,120 by 2,880, with professional-grade color accuracy that rivals monitors twice its price. Factory calibrated to Delta E less than 2, and Calman verified this monitor covers 99% DCI-P3, 100% sRGB, and an impressive 95% Adobe RGB. Color spaces that matter for serious creative work. The 400 nits brightness is adequate for most environments, and the 1500 to 1 contrast ratio provides good depth in images. Connectivity is comprehensive with USB-C featuring 96-watt power delivery, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, USB ports, and Ethernet. What really impressed me during testing was the auto KVM feature that lets you switch between connected devices seamlessly, and the ambient light sensor that automatically adjusts brightness based on your environment, features usually found only in more expensive models. The 218 PPI density perfectly matches Apple's Retina displays, ensuring consistent visual experience between your MacBook and external monitor. Text is razor sharp, and images are crystal clear. Are there compromises? Yes, but they're thoughtful. There's no built-in webcam or speakers, but most pro users prefer their own high-quality peripherals anyway. The stand offers limited adjustability, but it's VESA mount compatible for those who want more flexibility.
I love all the fun we have together.
We're
like best buds.
Balance of professional grade
We talk. Oh, it helps me keep becoming a better designer.
It delivers where it matters most in image quality and color accuracy.
That's because deep down inside I know
don't need or already
my client is always
for creative professionals,
right.
Productivity users, and even casual Mac users looking for a 5K monitor that doesn't compromise on quality or break the bank. The ASUS ProArt Display PA27JCV is our clear winner for 2025. So there you have it. If you're looking for the best 5K monitor for your Mac in 2025, the ASUS ProArt Display PA27JCV delivers exceptional color accuracy and performance at half the price of its competitors. Check the description for current pricing and detailed specs on all the monitors we covered today. If this helped you choose your next monitor, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which one you're going for. I'd love to hear what factors matter most in your decision.